Ha! You thought you were getting a Fortnite video. Well, you are, but it's not the normal kind of Fortnite video you get that tells you how to kill more cartoon characters. You've got somebody's mother. And if your name is Johnny, you are unlucky enough to have your mother on YouTube. Yes, I know that's mortifying, but I have some very good advice for you. And that is, get a life, all of you. Get off Fortnite, get outside, play with your friends, get in some trouble if you have to. Not much, but just a little bit. There are people in this world who live in detention centers and can't even see the outside. There are children in North Korea who are starving. There are kids who live in the projects who can't go outside without fear of being mortally wounded. For God's sake, take advantage of the life you have out in nature. You've got friends, you've got places to go, things to do. Anyway, I'm just going to stop that part and I want to read you my poem. It's called Fortnite Takes the Town, a work in progress by Gillian Ireland. Let me get my glasses. I don't know why people always take these videos in the car, but that's what I'm doing because that's what everybody else does, and I don't know how to do this without showing my double chin, but anyway, that's beside the point. Here is my poem. Fortnite, oh Fortnite, you're stealing our sons. You've brought them inside and given them guns. They balk at their homework and again at their chores, and even on nice days they do stay indoors. The backyard is silent. The driveway is bare. There are no sounds of basketballs being shot there. I said no to Xboxes and PlayStations here, yet Fortnite, you found a way to the PC this year. Last year outside there rang happy boys' voices and basketballs bouncing and skateboards were choices. The chatter of arguments and trampoline springs would now be sweet music that humanity sings. No children are asking to be taken out fishing, and I as a mother am sitting here wishing, and though I complained at the rides I did give, they were living the lives that young boys here should live. And now they just sit there and shout at the screen, and sometimes it does become very obscene. It might be the culture, it might be the times, it might be that they have all now turned 13. So how did we get here in such a short time? I said it would never, and now I just whine. I set limits and rules and say he can't play, and that makes him mope and complain half the day. I stick to my guns, ironic, huh? And I do tell him no, and then no one is around and there's nowhere to go. And so I just say he can play for an hour and withstand the inevitable struggle for power. I could sell the electronics and move off the grid, but is that any answer to raising a kid? Fortnite, oh Fortnite, you may think you have won, but I will make sure that you don't take my son. No charge for the advice.